Hello guys and welcome to a new lesson. In this lesson we will be talking about the parted utility. Parted is a GNU utility which is used to manipulate the hard disk partitions. Using parted you can add, delete and edit partitions and the file systems located on those partitions. First I will install the utility parted by running the command yum install and then parted. Press enter. It will start downloading it. Here I'll press Y and then press enter. It's now installing the utility parted. Now it has installed and here is the package name parted and it's complete. Now let's run a command by the name parted -L and this displays the hard disks you have in the system and some other information. I press enter. As you see here you have two hard disks, one with SDA and the other one is SDB. Now I will use this tool on the hard disk SDB to create a new partition. So I will type parted and then /dev/SDB. Press enter. Okay, now as you can see here is a welcome message. Welcome to GNU Parted, and it's telling you to type help to view a list of commands if you need to know more about the parted utility. And as we have seen here, there is an error that the hard disk SDB is unrecognized as a disk label, so we will label it or give it a name by the command make mk label and then msdos and press enter. Now I have named or labeled the hard disk by this name here, msdos, and I will type another command to make a partition, mkpart, sorry, part not park, and then primary 110 GB, and that means that I am making a new primary partition. It will be number 1 and it will have 10 GB as size. I will press enter and then I will press on the command P, and P means that it will display some information about the hard disk. Press enter. As you can see here, some information like the model and the disk space, which is 32.2 GB, and then here is the partition that we have just made. It's partition number 1, and now I will format the new partition with file system ext4, but first I will quit the parted utility by pressing on Q and enter, and I will type this command now, mke2fs -t then ext4 -j /dev/sdb1, and here I have typed 1 refers to partition 1 that I am making here, and then this will create ext4 file system on the new partition. And here in the command, the -t refers to the type that I want to make it ext4, and j of course is the target, which is this partition over here. Now I press enter. Of course, here it did not take time because I don't have a lot of size, but it may take some time if you run this command. Now I will run the command parted -L, press enter to display the information, and as you can see, here are the information about the partition that we have just made, and here the file type ext4, the one that we have just done. And of course, if you want to make more partitions in the hard disk SDB over here, you will do it in the same way we have done the primary partition one. Now I will make a directory for the new partition that we have just created, and I will call it /home2, press enter, and I will mount the hard disk SDB1 on the directory home2. So I'll type the command mount /dev /sdb1 /home2, and then another slash, and this will mount the hard disk SDB1 to the directory home2, and press enter. Now I run the command df-h. It will display the file system, and as you can see here, the hard disk with the new partition that we have just created, and here is the directory that it's mounted on. It's home2, and of course, if you want to go to this directory, you can type /dev /sdb1. So to get to the directory, you'll type cd /home2 and press enter. And of course, anything that you will create here under home2, if it's a directory or a file, it will be under SDB1. Now I'll get back to the root, and I will type the command mount to display all of the mounted directories. Press enter. Here it displayed for me all of the mounted directories, and here's our mounted directory SDB partition 1 mounted on home2, and the file type is ext4. Now to apply and save those changes, I'll have to edit in the fstab file. I'll type vi/etc/fstab and press enter, and from here I will go down until this line over here, and I will go all the way and get in the insert mode, and press enter, and then from here I will add /dev /sdb1, and then I'll go all the way up to here, and then /home2, then I will move all the way here to under this one and type ext4, and then defaults from here. And if you want to apply a quota management, you will add it like this one over here after the defaults. Here I will type 1 space 2, and by that, this means that I have saved and applied those changes in the fstab files to be sure that if the system rebooted, I will not lose the changes that I have made. So now I will escape and save the changes, WQ, press enter, and I'll run the command mount -a. This command reads the contents of the file fstab and applies it, and press enter. And then I will run the command df-h to be sure that everything is okay and that the partition is right on the directory home2 that we have made for it. And by that we have learned how to make partitions using the utility parted. Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.